to the next video of our creating REST APIs with NESTJS. So in this video I will show you how to remove the password field from every endpoint which we have created. So I will just show you the demo. So here I am getting the second user, and if I click on send, here you can see I am just getting the ID as well as the email. Now there are multiple way of doing things. First I will show you the easiest way, but that won't be that is not scalable for large projects, but anyways I want to show you that. So what you can do is you can just go to user.entity.ts, and here you can, so you want to remove this password field, right? You can just add this @exclude from class transformer, and the next thing is you can go to user controller.ts and you can use something like this use interceptor class serializer interceptor, and that's it. If you, so for this particular endpoint this password would be removed, but honestly don't use that way. That is not scalable, even though that is the recommended way, I think, in NESTJS documentation. Here first what I have done is that we will create our own interceptor. So go to src, create interceptor folder, inside that create serializer.interceptor.ts, and for our inside our user dtos create this user.dto.ts, because we only want to expose ID as well as email. So here you can see I am using this expose property, and I have created another DTO class for our user. Now inside serializer interceptor, firstly we have created a function called serialize. It takes a DTO, it can be any kind of a DTO. So in future if we create another DTO, then it would take that as well. So this is a common function which can be used across our projects, and it uses this use interceptors, new serialize interceptors. So this you can directly use @serialize over here. So you can use it over here, but if you want to apply it to the whole controller, you can directly use it over here. You don't have to use @serialize for each and every method or function. If you want for the entire class, you can write it something like this. If you want only for a particular method, you can write it like this as well. Next, here if you see we are extending the nest interceptor, and if we are doing that, we have to implement this intercept method. Also I have created a constructor for this so that we can easily use this serialize interceptor new, because we want to take any kind of a DTO class, and this is not only limited to user DTO. And here this is we have to override this method intercept, and here we are just calling this next.handle.pipe, and we are creating this returning plain to instance. Previously it was plain to class, but plain to class is deprecated, so you have to use plain to instance. Pass your DTO, pass your data, which is this, and it just pass this exclude extraneous values equal to true. So it will understand, okay, password needs to be removed because user.dto does not contains password, it contains only ID and email. Next, to use it, you can use it something like this. And here you can just remove this @exclude. We don't really need it. That's it. So if you go and try to hit any of the endpoints, the password field will be removed.